When you're given a deed of assignment when you bought your land, or you're planning to acquire a property and you've been told that deed of assignment is one of the documents for that land, and you don't know what it contains, you don't know what it's all about, come closer. This video is for you. Here today, I have a deed of assignment, and we are going to analyze the components of deed of assignment, the relevance and the importance in every land transaction. Deed of assignment is one of the title documents that transfers the interest in a property from the assignor to the assignee. The assignor being the person who has the former interest in the land, that is the seller, and the assignee being the one who is purchasing the interest, who is buying the land, that is the person taking the new interest in the land. Now, this is a deed of assignment. And what are the components of a deed of assignment? First, the very first core component of every document is the title of that document, because it is the title that will show what that document is all about. So here you have the document, and the first thing here is deed of assignment, which is the title of the document, showing that, oh, if you pick this up and look at it, you actually see that it is a deed of assignment, but there is more to it. You could read through this document and see that it may not be a deed of assignment, but the title is deed of assignment. So title is very important, but it is not all. So you have to check and listen to other core essentials so that you would know that yes, you are truly given a deed of assignment. Now, the very next component of a deed of assignment is the name of the parties involved in the transaction. Now, here is one. So you see that deed of assignment between Mr. A and Mr. B, Mr. A being the assigner and Mr. B being the assignee. The assigner, like I said, is the person who is passing the interest in the land. Because remember, you own the interest in the land, because every land belongs to the state government. So you own the interest in that particular land. Yeah. Now, the next is a description of that property with respect to the plot of land known as plots, blah, 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 blah. That is the description of the property that the deed is talking about. That's a very important thing. The date of the execution of the deed. Made this day 21st day of August 2025. The person that prepared it is the name. The next thing you see, that is the name of the lawyer that prepared it, because deed is prepared by a legal practitioner, a lawyer, a full-fledged Nigerian lawyer who has been called to the Nigerian bar, not just a law student, not anybody out there. Anybody can draft it, but for it to be effective, it has to have this stamp and seal of a lawyer that has been called to bar. So the name of the person that prepared the document comes next. The next thing is now the proper description of the parties, which you find in the second page of your deed. This is the name of the assigner, a limited liability company incorporated under the companies and allied matters. This is the description of the assigner. The next thing is the description of the assignee, blah blah blah, the location of the assignee, his address, and every other thing. Those are the things that comes next. Immediately after is next most important thing, which is the recitals of that deed of assignment. Pay attention to recitals of any deed of assignment, because it shows how that land came about. It shows the line of people that has been the owners of that land till the point that it got to you. So you have to pay very rapt attention to it, because that's what we are going to use and explain. Oh, this land was acquired in this way, that land was acquired in that way. So here is the recitals. Whereas by way of inheritance, the blah 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 land of so and so village. This is the recital telling you how it was transferred from the owner to the person currently buying it. Then the very next thing after the recital is the consideration. You see here that in total consideration of the sum, when I talk about consideration of a deed, I mean what the land was sold for. So you see here the consideration of 2 million naira. The assigner hereby agrees and assigns unto the assignee. So the both parties agree that, oh, they're going to sell this for a particular amount. That's where the consideration comes in. So the assigner, the person preparing this deed, would have to show that, oh, there was actually a consideration. Now, another thing is indemnity clause. If there is anything that you will not do with that land, it will be showed here. If there is anything you're supposed to do with that land, it will be showed here. Take for example, the assigner for himself and his assignee covenants with the assigner as follows: to bear the cost of perfecting his title to the demised parcel of land, to pay all taxes, rates, duties, assessments to which the land may be subject to. So you write in everything that is supposed to be done and everything that is not supposed to be done on that particular land. Then the next thing is the witness. In witness whereof the parties yet to have hereunto set their respective hands and seals, the day and year first above written. You remember when I told you about the dates? So this is the day and the year first above written. The very next thing is the stamp and seal of the assignor and the signature of the assignee. And here is it. You see this page? This is the signature of the assignor. This is their stamp and seal, while this is the place for the assignee to sign. So this deed has not been signed. Remember that signing your deed is a very relevant thing, because any document that is not signed is not a valid document. It's more or less like a piece of paper or a love letter flying about. So you have to sign your document to ensure and make it to be very, very effective. Once this deed is signed now, it is authentic. So if you're wondering what an authentic deed is, this video just listed it. For more videos like this, like I said earlier, click the notification button, subscribe, follow us, so that whenever we drop relevant content like this, you'll be the first notified. Until I see you again, I remain your favorite tutor in the city of Enugu, Chite Soyoto.